Hi everyone! So I'm here, I'm back with my wonderful aunt, Simin.
Hi!
So her channel, and as you guys can see, our background's a little different and it looks fantastic. So one thing about my aunt is she's really into perfumes. And that is what her YouTube channel is about. So if you guys are also interested in that, definitely subscribe to her channel. I'll put the link down below. Now, I also really like my perfumes. I feel like, you know, it's interesting. It gives you different personalities. So I went through her entire shelf.
Which was a lot.
Which is a lot.
More than 200 perfumes, and she was like, which one?
And you know what? Like, as soon as you see it, all you want to do is just smell everything. I did that, and honestly, I was extremely surprised to see the range of perfumes out there.
Because the thing is that most of my collection is all Middle Eastern perfumes and not Western ones. And these are not like known by everybody, right?
Yeah.
Middle Eastern perfumes are like right up there with the Western ones, right? Yeah, they think it's just oud or traditional.
Yeah, like it would all smell the same.
Yeah.
But actually they're so nuanced and it's so many different things. Like not everything has oud.
Not everything has
First of all.
oud, and there are like different ones. You have the Occidental, you have like the Western ones, you have like traditional ones, you
Exactly.
have very niche smelling ones as well, you know. So
Yeah.
you have like a huge variety. Even like from the packaging and stuff, you can see how much thought is put into all these perfumes.
Definitely, 100%. And they're all extremely long lasting, which is just always fantastic. I feel.
Insane. That's
yeah.
insane. And they're much more cost effective.
Yeah,
Just letting you know.
exactly.
Just putting it out there.
Today, I am going to tell you and my aunt Simin here about my favorite perfumes from her entire collection. I don't think I have a specific perfume taste.
You don't. Because
I
I
don't.
tried to analyze it for her, like, because she was like, so I like this, and then finally I was like, okay, you don't have like a select, and that's a good thing, by the way. Like, you can't just say like, I like florals. Though you can't. You will
Yeah.
like other perfumes as well. So I'm glad that she has like a very good mix of
Yeah.
different sorts.
But one thing about me, I don't like really sweet. I don't like really fruity. Anything that's too much. And it could be anything. It could be florals, it could be oud, it could be like fruits. I just don't like too much of something.
Yeah, you don't like overwhelming scents.
Yeah. And spice.
I get
I
it.
just can't do spice.
Oh yeah, she doesn't do fruits and spices. I just learned that about her recently.
Yeah.
So I don't do fruits either. There's some fruits like cherry, you know, like I like
Yeah.
those. But they're like, if it's overly fruity, I just cannot, you know.
Yeah.
But spicy, I like it a lot.
Yeah, for me, spice, I feel like gets really overwhelming. But it is really common here in Dubai.
It is.
Spicy perfumes, I feel like even if you just go in the mall, you will see so many people wearing spicy perfumes. And you know what? In that environment, it does smell nice.
Yeah.
I will say.
I think you don't like smelling it on yourself, but you
Yeah.
like smelling it on others.
Yeah.
Which is like very common. Like
Yeah.
I like smelling rose perfumes on other people, but on myself, I'm so selective of rose
Yeah.
perfumes.
Okay, so let's get started.
We have like 17 perfumes.
We
on
have
the
a
table.
lot of
Yeah.
perfumes.
So we have Tharwa Gold by Latafa. This is the one she chose
I feel like this is kind of a daily wear perfume.
because it smells kind of like Libre, but not exactly the same, but it's in the same DNA.
Yeah, this is an everyday perfume
It's
for
an
me.
everyday perfume.
So this
It's a very modern floral.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about this one?
I really like it. I feel like it smells nice. It smells pleasant. It's comforting for me.
It's comfort because it has lavender and vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixture of like florals, lavender and vanilla, and it's just a very sophisticated perfume, and also kind of smells like Boss Girl. You would wear this and go out and take on the day. Like
Yeah,
bravely,
it's
you know?
literally like that.
Yeah, and it's very modern.
And I feel like this is something all ages can wear.
yeah.
For sure. Like from like the 20s to the 30s to the 40s, like everyone can wear this.
And you don't have to think too hard with this perfume.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody will dislike this perfume. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It is. It's like it's really cool. So this is definitely like something I would wear to university. Something that like you don't need a lot of this.
You don't need a lot of this
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
And that's the thing with Middle Eastern perfumes. I feel like you don't need a lot of these perfumes. You would just like do a couple sprays and you're good to go for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Like, I overspray my perfumes. As we do in the Middle East.
Yeah, because in Dubai, like everyone, like you see perfume everywhere, but in America, like I feel like it's a little different. Because sometimes people have allergies and everything. So,
Here we don't care about people's allergies. We just like 20 sprays each year.
yeah. So this is definitely everyday perfume. It's not Middle Eastern at all. I
At
don't
all.
think.
No, it's just
I don't think it's.
It's very French.
Yeah. So it's really fresh, really good. What's your rating?
Oh, my rating is 10 out of 10. This is
Yeah.
one of I have a backup bottle in the office and I have one here at home.
This is 10 out of 10 for me as well. So the second perfume that I would say, so just looking by this, you know that this is going to be a fairly Arabic perfume.
Yeah, the font itself is like
Yeah, you can already
Yeah.
see, yeah.
And this is like a sweet oud perfume. So it's just sugar and oud, literally. Sugar and oud.
Yeah, I really like this. This is definitely not an everyday daily wear perfume. I feel like this is more formal events, like any cultural events that you have. Like this is for me, I would wear this during Eid.
Eid, right?
This is an Eid perfume for me.
So in the Middle East, we would wear this even on daily basis.
Yeah.
But we would wear it evening time or we would wear it during fall winter when it's like really cold. You would smell a lot of people smelling like this, like oud perfume, very strong oud perfumes. Also, if I want to like stand out in an event or something, like formal events, like she said, I would wear this for sure.
This is something like I feel like if you wear this, you will definitely get compliments. It's like naturally drawing, you know? And it's the oud is not overpowering, it's not overwhelming.
Yeah, and like I call it like a banyadi oud, and the reason why I call it a oud a banyadi oud because some ouds actually smell like a horse stable.
Yeah, no, seriously, it does.
This is not that.
It's not. This
It's
is
not.
like a pleasant
Mellow oud. Yeah, it's a very nice mellow oud. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, me too, as well.
That's like a perfume I'll always have in my collection. This is one of those like rare perfumes that 2 sprays, not 20.
Yeah,
Because for us, we spray like a lot. This is like 2-3 sprays and you're good to go.
Yeah, I came over here and she saw me putting on perfume. And she was like, what are you doing? It needs to be at least minimum of 8 sprays.
I was like minimum 8 sprays.
Yeah. But that is definitely 2 sprays. Really good though. I really like it.
Next one, this is called Prive Rose by Rifs and Nusuk.
Yeah, so you can already tell the vibe kind of. It kind of looks like a champagne bottle.
Yeah, pink champagne.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous perfume. So this is like a very bubbly, fresh.
It is. It's super fresh.
Yeah.
Is it floral or is it just fruity?
It's fruity floral.
Fruity floral,
So
right?
this kind of smells like Armani Sea, kind of. It's not the same, but it does like remind me of that perfume.
Yeah.
And I do feel like this is a very going to the club.
This is. And honestly, like, even if you don't go to the... Yeah, like, it's even a brunch. Like,
hanging out with friends. Like,
yeah,
you know?
this is like a girl's day or girl's night out perfume. It's really floral, cute. It's very cutesy.
Yeah, and it's
know?
such a nice... And they've called it like Prive Rose, actually. That's a rose.
Yeah.
So it's like the rose... I get it, why they're calling it that. It has a very, very prominent rose, but at the same time, it's a little bubbly.
It is. 100%.
Carbonated, like she says.
Yeah, I always like describe it.
I call it effervescent and she calls it like
carbonated.
It does smell a little carbonated.
It does.
It does give you the sea vibe, but this just smells a little heavier on rose than your sea.
I would definitely classify this as a clean girl perfume.
Really? Wow. Okay.
I do think so. I do think it's clean girl, but it's like there's like a little bit of an edge to it for sure.
Yeah. It kind of a little bit intoxicating as well.
Yeah.
Like it oddly, in an odd way. Like yeah, it has that edge about it.
Yeah. How do you rate this?
10 out of 10.
This is 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a 10
same.
out of 10.
The next one is Vintage Radio by Latafa.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the bottle?
Hate it. I hate these bottles.
Me too. You know, it could be better.
It's so awkward. Like
it is really like look at the
also,
way I'm holding
yeah,
it.
you can't hold it and spray it. Like you're like, okay, let me hold it with one hand and spray it with the other
Yeah,
hand.
like if I spray it, I'll have to spray it like this. You know, like
yeah, this
it's
is
a
how
nice...
I spray it. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you have tiny hands, you're screwed.
It's nice and it's crazy because this is a little spicy.
Yeah, because you know why it's nice? Because this has sage and Palo Santo in it, which is both like a very calming energy. So this just makes me feel like relaxed.
Yeah. Because sometimes spicy, I feel like kind of agitates me a little bit.
But this is like more herbal.
Yeah.
Aromatic. You know, like these aromatics, like your sage, your thyme, rosemary. It's going in that
direction.
Apothecary kind of direction. This perfume literally makes me in a mood to relax and sleep.
Actually, it's very
calming.
And it's cozy too.
It's cozy. Yeah, I agree. Take a shower, spray this, and tuck into bed. It's so beautiful. Right?
Actually, you're so right. What would you wear this? Like, where would you wear this?
I actually have been only wearing it to bed. It's so strange because I know a lot of people love this perfume because this one smells like a very popular perfume called Paradox by Initio. It's a very expensive niche perfume.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's around like $600 or something.
So it's kind of like a dupe?
Not really a dupe. It's inspired by. Like, it's in the same DNA. So it's not exactly the same.
It's not like...
No. but it's very close. Like you will definitely remind you of that perfume.
Yeah.
So this one is like hands down like one of the best perfumes I smell. It smells very unique. I've not smelled anything like that.
Exactly. And you know what? The fact that you said that you wear it to bed, like it makes sense.
It
like,
just zens you out, you know. Like
it zens you out. Exactly.
Your brain just goes flatline.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing to say.
That's not a good thing.
Perfume induced coma.
What's your rating?
Oh, mine is 9 out of 10.
I would agree with that too. It is not. I won't think it's like a 10. Like you really need to get this.
Yeah.
I don't think it
but
is
9
for
in my
everyone.
books is a very good score.
Yeah.
So I finished this bottle. 10 out of 10 is like I will buy the bottle again. 9 out of 10 I'm not too sure. I might. You know,
Okay.
it depends on like if I miss it, you know, a lot.
Yeah.
Then I would. But
yeah, for me, like it kind of starts with 5. Like 5 is neutral, and then you know like those scales that kind of like strongly agree, neutral. You know, it's like that. So 10 out of 10 is like I love it. I need it right now. I'm gonna like it's a fantastic.
But I think on this table it's going to be mostly 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because these are your favorites.
Yeah, but it is definitely really unique. I don't think it's for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
But it's very unique. It's really nice, comforting.
Comforting.
Yeah.
The next one is called Souvenir Blooming Bliss by Afnan. The bottle is like very unique.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to open it from the top, like me. But
I
actually
just-
opens from the bottom.
Yeah, I just did that like 5 minutes ago.
It's so weird. Because
Yeah.
you and it looks like a cap.
It does, because like you would think like, oh, like roses, okay. And you think like it kind of opens up like that, but it doesn't.
I don't know why I did that. So this is a very comforting, again vanilla, but very powdery. A little creamy. Yeah, this is a creamy and powdery perfume. It smells like a little bit like whipped cream, but it has this cold vanilla, but it's a very mild perfume.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to smell too strongly of a perfume, but you want like this comfort factor, like to just smell calm, relaxed, but smell good.
Yeah, smell good.
But not out of the way.
Yeah.
This is one of those. This is your everyday perfume for me.
This is everyday perfume, I agree. I do really like powdery smells as well. I don't think like it overdoes it with the powder.
Yeah, because this is a powdery vanilla, but it's done in a very nice way because it has that creaminess as well.
So this is again, this is definitely something I'd wear to university, wear outside. If I'm like going out, you know, to like a cafe or something, smelling like this, I feel like it'll be really nice, you know.
Kind of little bit smells like baked goods also, but in a very faint way.
It's very girly perfume.
It is.
I think it's the vanilla.
It's the vanilla, yeah.
But it's like the vanilla is really subtle though.
It's very subtle. It's the overall that perfume like subtle should be like the bold highlighted underlined words, you know. Yeah.
What's your rating?
We say that together. This is again a 9 out of 10 for me.
I would say this is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Because it's just so
wearable.
Wearable, yeah.
You don't have
it's
to
not
think
intimidating, it's not overwhelming where people next to you, if you wear it, like people would just keep sneezing. It's not like that.
Yeah, I get it.
Right?
I get it. Yeah, I think also for people who work in medical field, like you know, like this is suitable. It's not so overwhelming. So the next one is called, I forgot the name of this one. It's called Mazaaji by Latafa.
What do you think about the bottle?
I love this bottle.
Me too. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's like a very classic, beautiful bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. And by the way, this is again a very inexpensive. $15, I think.
Oh my gosh. I like. It's really rosy.
Yeah, it does have rose. But you know what it smells like to me?
What it smells like?
You know when you put henna and the henna dries and then you put that liquid on top?
The sugar or water?
The sugar, lemon, eucalyptus.
Really?
Yeah, it reminds me of that liquid, the solution.
Because to me it smells like rose water.
Rose water? Yeah, it does remind me of rose water. It's like rose water mixed with that liquid.
Yeah, because it's like kind of sweet and it's kind of rosy and
but very citrusy.
Yeah.
It's like super citrusy.
There's something.
You can smell the lemon.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I like it for that. It's very bright.
Yeah. Kind of also a little bit smells like pink lemonade. You know, the the Snapple pink lemonade. Yeah.
What a specific thing to say. Yeah. No, for me it's like I get the sweetness a lot, and I don't really like sweet perfumes. Right? Exactly. That is exactly the thing that happens, because I don't like sweet perfumes, but this is not overwhelming. It doesn't like give you a headache, you know.
But it's not for everybody. I'll tell you that.
Yeah?
This is not for everybody. Because I know a lot of people on my channel, they do not like this perfume.
Really?
Yeah. But the ones who do, they're obsessed with it.
I don't think it would be an everyday perfume.
I agree.
But this is like an outing, like a summer outing.
Yeah, or like bridesmaids, but like in a garden wedding.
Yeah, like it's very gardeny.
Yeah.
Like Eden types, you know?
Again, yeah, Garden of Eden sorts, yeah.
Yeah.
Brunch comes to mind, yeah.
Yeah, if
Like
I was to
an
go to
outdoor
a botanical...
garden brunch, like that's what's going on. Brunch. Am I hungry or something? I don't know. I love it.
Right?
This is a very underrated perfume even by standards of Middle Eastern perfumes that go viral. This for some odd reason never went viral, and I think this deserves like
it does recognition.
Its moment, yeah.
What would you rate it?
I would give it a 8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
Yeah. It's nice, but it's not up there. Like for me, like well.
Yeah, to me it's definitely a 9.
Yeah. 9.
A 9.
So the next one is a gourmand perfume, which is like smells like a vanilla bomb. This one is Empire Victor by Khadlaj.
Look how beautiful that bottle is.
Yeah, it is.
Like, can we have a moment of appreciation? It's so simple, but it's just, it stands out.
With the color. That color with the gold is beautiful.
Yeah.
And when you smell the perfume, only color you'll remember is this. That's how it smells.
It smells exactly like that color.
Creamy vanilla. But it's at the same time powdery vanilla.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's a mature vanilla. It's like a very weird I'm telling you, it's like a vanilla bomb. And to everybody, it's going to smell like different vanillas. Like to me, it smells like a dark vanilla. But to some people, it smells like vanilla essence. But to some people, it smells like a boozy vanilla. Like, you know, it's very different, this perfume. And I really appreciate this perfume.
Yeah. Like, I was always really skeptical with vanilla. I feel like vanilla can so easily be overwhelming and it can smell like food. So I
smell too juvenile.
Yeah, juvenile, exactly. Yeah. Because, you know, when you're like 12, 13, you like all of these like chocolate, strawberry,
candy
vanilla.
Perfumes,
yeah, exactly. So I feel like vanilla, like, it can easily smell like that. But this is a mature vanilla. And like, if you like that kind of a scent, this is perfect for it. Like, this for me is 10 out of 10.
It's for me 10 out of 10 as well. Like, this one is like, it's been featured on my channel. Like, in every compilation where I'm picking my top picks, it makes an appearance.
Always there.
Yeah, it makes an appearance.
This is definitely like girls love. It's a very girly, but it's very mature.
Yeah, and also you can use this perfume for layering as well. So anything you want to add like a vanillic touch, you add this and you're good to go. So the next one we have is Mohra Silky Rose by Latafa. This bottle is also super cute.
Yeah. It is. It's very cute.
And this perfume is like a rose lychee perfume. Rose lychee musk.
Yeah. Right away when you smell it, you get the lychee. Yeah. Now that's why I wouldn't say it's for everyone.
You say it's not for everyone. I feel like this is like a perfume that everybody will like.
Really?
It's like a rose lychee combination. This is like a good rose for everybody who doesn't like rose, because a lot of people don't appreciate rose. Yeah.
I know some people who are not that fond of lychee.
Oh.
I think it's the lychee part of it that I feel like maybe some people might not.
Yeah, it has a little sharpness to it in the background.
Yeah.
It almost smells a little bit like rhubarb in the background. Little bit. Yeah, like the rhubarb, you know, like if you've had the tea especially. It kind of has a little sharpness, but like I kind of ignore it because the rest of it is so smooth. You know, the rose vanilla, the rose musk and the lychee all together just smells like a nice summer drink or something.
It does. Right? It does. Like, this is what like the lychee mojitos and everything smell like.
Yeah.
Actually, go and smell a lychee mojito and it'll smell exactly like this.
A lychee mojito with like a lot of ice in it.
Yeah.
Like it smells
like
cold.
mint.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
It is very fresh. I will say that. Like, the rose is there. The rose adds that sweetness to this, but it's citrusy, it's fresh, it's playful.
And the rose is not a mature rose. It's not like a grandma rose or anything. It's very like a calm, nice rose.
Yeah, for sure. It's like cooling.
And kind of smells like the bottle. Like,
yeah.
You know,
it does. Because the bottle looks like a lychee.
Yeah. It does. Like, it literally looks like a lychee.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's your rating for this?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
It's a beautiful perfume.
So this is a 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like if I smell it too much,
you might get overwhelmed.
I might get overwhelmed. But this is definitely like a day out.
Day out, yeah. Or brunch.
Yeah, everything's brunch, honestly, at this point. So far, everything that we've done is brunch.
The next one we have is Passion Night by Fragrance World.
I really like the perfume bottle.
The bottle, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like the perfume too, but
the bottle is cute.
This is now we're kind of getting away from the brunch vibe.
Yeah, this is dark.
This is nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so stunning. This one is like a earthy rose. Like, I literally feel like it's just rained and the earth is wet, but it's at night and there's a single red rose growing from it.
Oh my gosh.
So gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it has like an added freshness in the opening. So you have like bergamot, lemon, like opening is like very, very fresh. And that freshness is there. So that's why I feel it just rained and it's like the atmosphere is like, you know, the wet atmosphere, petrichor or whatever they call it, yeah.
Would you say this one like changes, evolves?
No, I think this the freshness like maybe comes down a little bit and you start smelling the rose a little bit more.
Yeah.
And maybe the earthiness a little bit more, but overall the perfume kind of stays the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10.
This is a 10 out of 10 for me too. This is a night out perfume. Like, you don't wear this every day. If you go outside at night, you know, with your friends, hanging out. It's
Also,
very edgy.
It's very edgy. Also like clubbing.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is a very good clubbing perfume.
Like, this is what I feel like nightlife smells like.
Yeah. It's also a little seductive, by the way, this perfume.
It
has
for
this
sure.
very attractive quality about it, which I really, really like.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I know the next one's also a dark perfume. So the next
Yeah.
one's called Karus Secret Musk. I love this bottle.
Me too. It is really cute. I think there's just something about white and gold.
Yeah.
Like,
And especially
it's-
this one, it's so nice.
It looks really royal, you know?
Why did the other one, white and gold, was also khadlaj?
Oh,
This is
is?
also khadlaj.
Good to know, good to know. And the thing about these is like, they smell really expensive, but they're not actually expensive.
They're not so expensive. Like this would cost you around like $40.
But it's so worth it.
This is a oudi rose oud perfume. But it is a very modern rose oud.
It is. It's really nice, for sure.
Yeah, and just a
Like-
little sugary as well. But it's modern. Like again, I don't know how to explain this, but there are Middle Eastern perfumes that actually smell modern.
Yeah.
Like think of a rose oud, a rose oud perfume mixed with baccarat rouge. Like that's how it smells like to me.
Yeah. It smells really expensive. It's an it girl perfume.
It's an it girl perfume.
It's an it girl perfume.
If the it girl was Middle Eastern.
Yeah. I really like this perfume.
But this
Yeah.
one you don't need to spray much.
You don't
It's a
really
very
like-
potent perfume.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd wear it every day.
No, you can't wear this
Yeah.
every day.
This is like a lunch,
Yeah.
evening.
The day you want to smell a little extra,
Yeah.
I would wear it. Even if it's not a special occasion, but I want to smell a little extra, you know?
Yeah, 100%. But this is for me a 10 out of 10.
For me as well.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Like that's one of my top picks as well.
Yeah, right?
yeah,
It's just beautiful. And it's super elegant. I feel like elegant people smell like this.
Yeah. I
You
agree.
know? So, I don't know, would you say it's mature or?
I think it's mature.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
Somebody who's accomplished would smell like this.
yeah,
Somebody
exactly.
already has money, but they made their own money.
Exactly.
The next one is a very stunning perfume. So this is supposed to smell like Burberry Goddess, which was a very viral perfume by Burberry. And hence this also got viral. This is by Latafa. It's called Angam.
So, I used to really like the bottle until she ruined it and she called it a band-aid.
I did call it. So my followers told me that it looks like a band-aid, and now I can't help it.
Me too. Like, I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. Use like musical notes and everything. Nope.
Band-aid.
And it's just like, oh gosh.
Because Angam in Arabic means melody.
Oh, it does
It's
it?
a combination of notes, and that's Angam, and that's what it represents, the notes. But then they put this little square in the middle, and then you're like, this is the most beautiful vanilla with aromatics that you'll come across.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
It's
It's
a
very
lavender and
lavender,
vanilla.
yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
It smells very simple but sophisticated.
I would say it is a little perfumey.
It is. It's just very well blended. That's why you're feeling it's perfumey. Like you can't identify like the notes, you know.
Yeah.
But I can clearly smell the lavender to be
The
honest
lavender.
with you. Yeah.
So if you're really into lavender scents and everything, this is like
I know it doesn't make sense vanilla and lavender together because lavender is like a very fresh, calming scent, but the vanilla is very gourmand, edible. But this is a combination of the two, and I can't tell you how beautiful it smells.
it's really
10 out of
beautiful.
10.
Yeah. Same. 10 out of 10 too. It's comforting. Like I feel like if you
Yeah.
were wearing this and I was just to like smell it, like I'd just be like at ease. It's very pleasing.
You know, whenever there's an aromatic like sage or lavender or Palo Santo,
Yeah.
rosemary or any of these, like you or frankincense, you automatically go into Zen mode because you associate it with spa,
Yeah.
like the spa smell, you know, or essential oil smell that
Yeah.
you use to calm yourself. You
That's
know?
so right. Like,
You know
it
the
is like
sleep
that.
blends, they always have these notes.
Yeah, like lavender, eucalyptus. So it is. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's very calming.
Calming, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one, brunch.
Brunch. Yeah, you can already tell this is gonna be a brunch perfume. Like it has that vibe.
First of all, it's fuzzy. It's like a peach. It's fuzzy, and it's so soft to touch.
It is.
And it smells like a floral perfume with fruity floral, but it has like this pencil shade. I don't know if she gets it or not, but I do get the
The kind of lead.
It's so good. Yeah, it's kind of lead also. It smells like pencil.
It's a very pretty perfume.
It's a very pretty. It's a very girly girl perfume, and oh my god, just touch it. So soft.
It is. This
It's
is
like peach
definitely
fuzz. Yeah,
a
it's
clean
like-
girl.
Yeah, this
soft
is a clean girl. Soft, feminine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells exactly like this color, as a matter.
It does.
And even the feeling so soft. This is a
So-
stunning perfume, by the way.
You mentioned that it wasn't that long lasting.
It's not very long lasting. Yeah, but I don't mind because it comes very, very economically priced at $30 or less. And the box for this was so elaborate, but it is such a expensive smelling perfume again. It's a girly girl perfume,
Yeah.
but girly girl does not always mean that you need to smell cheap.
Like it smells very like pristine.
Yeah. Like I feel like this would be worn by like a girl who's in a uniform, but she dresses up very crisp.
You know Blair Waldorf?
Exactly.
This is a Blair
Yeah,
Waldorf.
that's the vibe I was going
This
for.
is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Blair Waldorf
Yeah, that's a
would smell
Blair
like.
Waldorf perfume. Yeah, it's very crisp.
It
But
is.
like, oh, she goes to Harvard or something like.
yeah,
you know,
yeah, like Blair Waldorf or like Rory Gilmore.
Yeah.
Definitely like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. So you like my taste a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, I was surprised to find like a lot of my favorite perfumes on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, there's nothing I do not like. Because I do have
Oh.
perfumes I do not like over
Yeah.
there, you know? Actually, I do
Interesting.
see one which I don't like too much. So this next one is called Lamsat Harir by Arabia. I had initially picked this perfume up from a petrol station.
Oh my gosh.
Because the guy was trying to make commission and I was like, okay, let me just get one. And
But
just turned out to be such a good perfume.
It's beautiful. This is like
This is my 4th bottle.
4th? Wow. But you know what? I don't blame you. This is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very jasmine.
So to her, it smells like jasmine-y.
Yeah, a part of the South Indian or just Indian culture, there's this thing called gajrays, which is just a garland of like
Not
jasmine.
gajrays, it's gajras. Gajrays.
So gajras. So it's basically like garlands of jasmine.
Flower. Yeah, jasmine or many other flowers, but,
but
predominantly
mostly it's
jasmine.
And women usually wear it in their like hair or wrists or just anywhere, and they just smell like
You
jasmine.
leave like a trail of like floral
Yeah.
smell around you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like this is that in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like, and I really like, to me, it's nostalgic. It's like really pretty, elegant.
You know, since she mentioned this now, all I'm smelling is jasmine in this. But to me, this also smells like cherry cola.
Interesting.
Yeah, it smells like some sort of fruit cola mixed with this jasmine.
Really?
Yeah, it smells again very bubbly to me. Like it smells effervescent, like a cola. Like a cola drink. But this also, it's weird that you like this Prive Rose because this also smells like C. Armani and this one also smells like C. Armani.
Really?
But they're not identical. They
They're
are like,
not.
they kind of smell like the same DNA.
Yeah. This to me, like, is a fantastic floral perfume. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
And I think it's like playful, flirty perfume.
Yeah.
Like I would like date night.
Yeah.
Yeah, first date.
Yeah. Alright, the next one we have Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Yeah.
Yeah, by Cecilia, right? This one is like an epic perfume. So every time you see a dent like this in any of my bottles, it's a lot because if I have so many perfumes and I've used up that much, like this one as well, the Angam, like it's a brand new bottle and I've finished that much. This guy, I was like, love at first sniff.
It's very, very unique.
Yeah, because it does have like that base of an apple pie. Little bit. With a
Little
little
bit.
bit of like cinnamon as well.
It smells
But-
really sweet, candy.
Yeah, and the opening is a little fresh.
It's very caramelly.
It's very caramelly. Like some people call it the caramel apple. The apple.
Yeah, the caramel.
Candied
Yeah.
apple or whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like that.
Yeah. And I usually don't tolerate apple scents, but this one, that's why I say cooked apple. Like this smells like a little cooked to me.
It's a really weird combination. It's like fresh caramel.
It is fresh. I agree because
Right?
it has like a lot of citrus in the opening.
Because I've always assumed caramel to be extremely heavy.
Heavy and heady and dark.
Yeah.
you know, but this is not.
But this is not. This is like, it's not, because I feel like maybe it smells heavy because it's very sweet. But this is not that sweet.
Yeah. It's
Like-
surprisingly it's light at the same time, but it's
very
sweet.
pleasant.
Yeah, it's very pleasant.
Yeah, this is like a night in with your friends.
Yeah, or your family as well.
Or family, yeah.
But it has like this uplifting vibe,
Yeah,
you know?
it does.
It's happy.
It's
a
cheery,
happy perfume.
yeah.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Me too, 10 out of 10. Alright.
We have 3 more perfumes to go. This one is a difficult name. It's called Ameerat Al Arab, but you can just call it Princess of Arabia, which is also written over here. Princess of Arabia, this is from a company called Asdaf, which is a branch of Latafa Perfumes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one I would say for me is a 7 out of 10.
So does that mean you don't like it?
I like it, but it's not something I would gravitate towards easily. I like it, but I would not like grab it. Like it will not be my first instinct to go for it. This smells to me a little, again, Play-Doh-y.
Really? I really like it. I feel like it's
like
very...
doll head kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it's very floral.
You know what's funny is that everybody interprets this perfume very differently.
Really?
Even on my channel when I reviewed this, like people were completely like
There's a
stalking.
spectrum.
Yeah, there was a spectrum of people. Like they're different descriptions.
To me, it's a very floral.
Very floral. Oh. For me, like it's a floral, but like
What was
it's a random noise, just like roar. No idea, guys. It's like excuse me.
Oh god.
So perfumes do this to me. Like listen, you at least you're getting genuine reactions from me. Yeah, this is definitely floral, but it does have like it's like a floral place, and then people are opening up new toys. I don't know, it smells like new toys. Yeah.
To me, this would classify as maybe like an everyday floral.
Doesn't this smell like new toy plastic to you? This is just in my head.
I think it's in your head.
No, it's not in my head because many people on my channel they mentioned it. They said it smells like doll heads.
It's like kind of a citrusy floral for me.
Citrusy floral, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is citrusy floral.
If you want an everyday perfume, everyday floral perfume, I think this one is it.
Yeah, I agree.
There's nothing like that stands out about it. I feel.
Yeah, it's a generic.
It's a generic perfume. But for me, I feel like this is great for every day.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Right?
Like you will smell good. People will think that you're smelling good.
Yeah.
It's also fresh, and it kind of keeps you smelling fresh all day. Like
it's very bright.
It's bright, yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes you do need some everyday perfumes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I do think that this is something I would definitely
What's
wear.
your rating for this one?
Oh, I would say like a 9.
9, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be surprised if you give this 10 because it's very, very generic.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean it's a bad... This is like $25.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And like, I know my label is crooked. That's very annoying. But otherwise, the bottle is like stunning.
It is very stunning. It's full velvet. Is it velvet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's velvet.
Floral. I do like it actually.
Right?
Yeah, I do. But I'll stick to my rating of 7.
7. Gorgeous.
So this is like my top 3 perfumes for life. This is Amethyst by Latafa.
It is so gorgeous. I love the bottle so much.
The bottle is amazing and the juice is even better. I mean, the juice is ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, please, like... I can die and go to heaven now. Like, like literally, like after smelling this perfume, you're like... You go into like a fragrance coma for a while. You're like... You need to appreciate it for a little. It's like literally like
savoring it, you know. This is it's very expensive, but like it's not expensive, but it smells
very expensive. Yeah.
It smells very expensive, really elegant and posh. Like this is something you would wear to like Arabic weddings.
Yeah. Like I literally feel like an Arabic queen.
Yeah.
But who lives in a desert, like one of those days where people lived in the desert.
Yeah.
Intense.
Yeah.
And then she was like wearing like velvet robes and stuff, and then she would smell like this. It's so
honestly
cold.
I think I would wear this at our Indian weddings as well.
As well, yeah.
Like any really nice formal event where you need to stand out. It's very attractive.
Yeah, and I think it's attractive because it's very cold as well. Like you smell this perfume and you instantly feel like this coldness.
It's very oudi though.
Yeah, it's rose, oud, saffron. These are the 3 main ingredients.
No wonder it smells rich.
Yeah, and then it has earthy notes as well. So that's why you feel like wet earth kind of little bit.
Yeah,
like,
10 out of 10.
Hands down. Like don't even have to think about it.
No argument.
And the last one is called Club de Nuit Untold by Armaf. What do you call this bottle?
I call it the psychedelic perfume. I don't even know what it's called.
She calls it the psychedelic perfume.
I call it the psychedelic.
The moment she said psychedelic perfume, and I knew exactly which bottle. Out of all these bottles, I know which one she's talking about.
Because look at, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just...
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
So this is Baccarat Rouge 540. It smells very close to that. It's ozonic, airy, light, but very, very beautiful. It's pretty.
It's really pretty. I have worn something similar to this and gone out in public, and I've gotten so many compliments. Like people have stopped me and be like, "You smell so pretty. Like, what is that?" I feel like it definitely does it.
Yeah, and if you have ever smelled Baccarat Rouge and you know how expensive that perfume is,
it's like $400.
Yeah, it's $400 plus. That's 50 ml by the way, $400.
Oh my gosh! So, yeah. Wait, how many mls is this?
This is 100.
Oh my gosh.
And this will cost you like 40 dirhams, $40. Sorry.
It's super long lasting.
It's
too,
very long
right?
lasting.
Like I don't see why not.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. What's your rating for this?
10 out of 10.
Me too. 10 out of 10.
This is a gorgeous perfume. For me, like this is like everything about it, the packaging, the... By the way, you have a lot of variants of the Baccarat Rouge and you can get even cheaper ones. But I prefer this one. Out of all the inspirations, this is like my favorite.
Yeah.
Partially also because of the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottle
impressive.
gets some like bonus points. But yeah, that is all for my favorite perfumes. What do you think?
I think you made a good selection.
Yeah?
Like most of these are my 10 out of 10. Most of these. As you know, I mean, you saw it.
Yeah.
Most of them is something like I like, and most of them are ones that I gravitate towards. Like I wear those the most. Clearly, you can see from the amount I've used up. Except for the Princess of Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest all are like my really like top. Even as Mazaaji, probably I don't pull it out as much as I should. But the rest of it is top notch.
So would you say I have a taste, or is it still very variant?
No, it's still very vague. It's very vague, but that's the way it should be, because you should be able to enjoy all the perfumes regardless of the genre.
Yeah,
you know, like which like, is it floral, is it gourmand? People think I'm a gourmand girl because I tend to appreciate perfumes that smell edible, but that's just not true. I like all sorts of perfumes, you know. Clearly, I'm like that, like all sorts of like different tastes, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should appreciate every perfume, and you should not disagree with other people and allow them to have their own preferences and choices.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff, I feel like now that I mentioned it, like when I went through all the perfumes, I do have a more inclination towards florals. But I do think you can overdo it with the florals. For sure. Floral and vanilla.
I will make you smell some perfumes, you'll be repulsed. You'll be like, I'm never smelling florals again.
But definitely love these. All the 10 out of 10s that I mentioned, like I would 100% buy this.
Yeah, I think you did like a good job with the choices. No, really, because some of them I'm noticing they're like right up there, like Casablanca, the Amethyst, the Lamsat, the Karus Secret Musk. There's so many of them which are like top favorites of mine, you know. So I'm so happy she chose those. Not influenced by me,
we're you can tell we're related, you know, now with this choice.
the genes talking.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed, and please go subscribe to my aunt's channel. She also has an Instagram, which again I would put it in the description down below. So give her a follow and like and subscribe to this channel and this video. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!